Hi, my name is Deafgirl Gaming, also known as Stormy. I play games over on Twitch, and I'm going to start working more on YouTube again. But I get a lot of questions that ask about my disease and things like that, so I figured I'm going to put together a series so that you guys can see and learn and understand a little bit about me. So, what exactly is wrong? I don't know. I think that it is a combination of different diseases. I have a degenerative disease that destroys the bones in my body, as well as soft tissue. I have a very weak immune system, meaning that I get a whole bunch of infections throughout my body. I get a lot of cysts inside as well as outside of my body. And there are many other things that are involved with that. But let's start with my ears. There will be some graphic details in later videos, not this one, but I will be sure to post warnings on those videos in case people don't want to listen to gross details. So, what's wrong with my ears? When I was young, probably about 2 years old, my parents noticed that I sat way too close to the television. And I had the television way too loud. So they took me to a doctor who discovered that I had hearing loss at 2 years old. I also had ear infections. Usually, ear infections go away on their own. Some require intervention. They gave me tubes in my ears, but my body rejected them. Which isn't uncommon, but it's kind of rare for a body to reject tubes. But my body kept rejecting them. They tried it several times, and my body rejected them. Well, they had to go in, and they discovered that this bone, the temporal bone, also known as the mastoid bone, and things like that, were heavily infected. They were diseased. I did not have eardrums in either of my ears. And this whole section here is diseased. How much is left of this in my ears, I don't know. But inside my left ear, I don't have this section here at all. I don't have this at all. And I only have about this much left. So all of that is gone. I'm going to redo this because that's not quite heavy enough for you guys to see. Alright, well, that's not what I'm wanting to do. Let's put it at 10. Maybe that'll be thick enough. Okay, so yeah, now this is good. So all of this right here is gone. This is gone. About right down to there is gone. And this is also gone. So what this means is basically, fluid can go straight down into this, which this right here is connected to your ear, or to your throat. So that means fluid gets all the way down into here, and I get infections in here a lot. Fluids such as humidity from the air, water from showers, water from swimming, rain, things like that get in my ears, and they go into the auditory tube, and they cause ear infections. I get continuous ear infections, which cause even more damage to the diseased part of my ears. I've had approximately 20 or so surgeries between my ears. My right ear, all of this in this section here is gone. This is probably about right there. It's about almost the same as my left ear, except there's a lot more of this up in here removed. There is nothing up in here. I have a big, giant space cavity, basically, that traps fluid, humidity, and all of that. So, yeah, that's my ears in a nutshell. I don't have eardrums in either ear. I've never had eardrums that I can recall. I have always had to wear earplugs when swimming, showering. I have to wear hoods and stuff when it's raining to protect my ears. Now, what does that mean for my hearing? Because of the constant infections, it damages my ears more, so I progressively lose more hearing. I can't have an eardrum. My body rejects those as well. My cochlea is diseased. It's damaged. So the cochlear implant doesn't work for me, or wouldn't work for me, because it's all damaged. The nerves themselves are fine, and I could wear bone conductive headsets, but because I lack so much bone behind my ears, eventually the pressure would cause me a lot of pain, so it wouldn't be worth it for me. What else? It affects the bones in my jaw, in my face, which is why I don't show my face, because I don't like how I look because of this disease. My face looks fairly normal, but I can see the difference, and that's a whole other thing. But anyway, we're going to end this video for now. That was about my ears. If you guys have any more questions, you can post them in the comments below, and I will address them in the next week's video. Before I go into details about other parts of the disease and what it means for my future. And we will also touch on tinnitus, which, I mean, a lot of people know what tinnitus is. So actually, I can go ahead and just mention it in here. I do have tinnitus. I have it really bad. But mine is different as well. So I will go into more detail about that in a future video. About how mine is different from everybody else's. Well, I won't say everybody else's, but how mine is different from most people's. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. Again, if y'all have any questions, feel free to ask. And yeah, I will address those in the next video. Before I go into more details about more of this disease that I have and how it affects more of my body. Oh, and also, I have about 93% of my hearing is lost now in my left ear. My right ear is completely deaf, but occasionally I'll get flickers of sound. Right now, it's completely gone. I have no hearing in my right ear at all. So, yeah. And you guys can see me playing sometimes whenever I'm versing a killer. If the killer's on my right side, I don't hear it. Killer can sneak right up on me. I don't hear it. Anyway, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.